Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and guten Abend. I'm a little nervous because this is my first time participating. I'm Akihiro Wada, chair of the Cybersecurity Enhancement Working Group at the Keidanren. For these who are not familiar with Keidanren, it's a it's a comprehensive economic organization in Japan and is listed as one of institutional partner of MCSC. On behalf of Keidanren, I would like to express my deep gratitude for giving me such an opportunity to speak in front of experts like you all. Prior to the following panel team play, I would like to share the Japanese business community's approaches to cybersecurity for your reference. In a nutshell, the efforts of the Japanese business community can be summarized into three pillars. The first is cross-industry cooperation that overlook the entire supply chain. Second, international cooperating, such as the use of NIST cybersecurity framework. And the third pillar is close public-private partnership aimed at ensuring economic security. In this way, we Keidanren believe that not only cybersecurity for all, but also cybersecurity by all is important. In cybersecurity by all, every stakeholder proactively work with a sense of crisis to enhance cybersecurity as a whole. As panel one earlier, I was excited to hear a lively discussion under the theme of who is in charge. Against the backdrop, we, the Japanese business community, believe that cybersecurity by all is answer to this question. Bearing this in mind, Keidanren revised its declaration on cybersecurity management in November last year to appeal to more than 1,500 member companies and organizations. Today, I will only limit to the point. Dating back to March 2018, we established the declaration of Keidanren cybersecurity management, positioning the time leading up to the national event, Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics, as a period of the priority efforts. The main purpose is capitalize on the most advanced technologies and data to realize Society 5.0, which aims to solve social issue and creative value. To this end, from the perspective of both value creation and risk management, the entire business community should promote cybersecurity measures and contribute to the construction of the safe and secure cyberspace. These efforts were successful. We were able to complete the event without any serious cyber damage, despite 450 million attacks during the Olympic Games, which were more than double of London Olympic Games. Eventually, last October, we revised its cybersecurity management declaration for the first time in about 4.5 years to upgrade to version 2.0. As digital transformation progresses rapidly, new cyber risks are increasing and cyber attacks via supply chain of companies, business partners, and overseas subsidiaries are also at the rise. The rising geographical tension spread the cyberspace. Cybersecurity has become a vital area of national security. This declaration stressed importance enhancing cybersecurity for the entire supply chain is terms of industry and the importance of public-private partnership in terms of economic security. After the announcement of declaration, we have been exchanging a view with some key partners such as Mr. Inglis, the White House National Cybersecurity Ambassador, Director, and Ms. Wilcox, UK Cybersecurity Ambassador, on how to strengthen bilateral cyber cooperation through public-private partnership. In this way, the Japanese business community regards cybersecurity as a top management priority, and we are greatly strengthening in effort for public-private partnership and international collaboration. To give a concrete example to public-private partnership, during the recent Tokyo Olympic and Paralympics, the public and private sector worked together to conduct 6 times security assessment and several cyber exercises between 2018 and 2020. And also is not yet complete by reporting cyber attack damage at the company to the government. Each company the government shares anonymized information so that each company can learn from its part of the practice. Furthermore, through the dialogue with like-minded countries such as the UK and the US, we share the common notion that it is important for the business community, which is a real driver of the economy, to proactively implement cybersecurity measures, develop human resources, and strengthen cyber security. On the other hand, I think we also share the same concerns. It is a big issue in Japan, but the importance of penetrating cyber security to small and medium-sized enterprise that form supply chain, as well as to individuals in similar concern. Against this background, I believe it would be a good idea to draw on a variety of Japanese initiatives, such as Kaizen. Kaizen means improvement in Japanese, and discuss what worked, what did not work to enhance our mutual understanding in sphere of cybersecurity. Needless to say, ensuring the safety of cyberspace is essential for business, building the data-driven society and creating value. We, Keidanren, shall continue to raise awareness of issue and to work even more closely with like-minded countries, including the G7. I would like to conclude my impulse speech by wishing the panel discussion that follow will be fruitful. Thank you for your attention.
Word. Thank you, Wada-san. 3 weeks ago, we talked with the group at Keidanren, the National Business Association in Japan, if it was possible to attend this conference, because in Japan, at this time of the year, everyone is busy with concluding the business year, which ends at the end of March. And now when you travel from Japan, I don't know if you're aware, to Europe, you go first to Alaska and then over Canada and Greenland, and then you come here. So you're sitting 15 or 16 hours in a plane. And then they said, no, this conference is worth the while and we will be attending. And that's why thank you so much, Wada-san, for doing this. Because this conference is motivated and it's only made possible because of the goodwill of our allies, and the transatlantic character of this conference I think is obvious, but naturally we have the economy number 3 as a very main ally, which is Japan. Thank you very much. I wanted to just give that context. Thank you.